श्रेयो अन्यदुतैव प्रेयः तेरुभे नानार्थे पुरुषं सिनीतः तयो श्रेयः आददानस्य साधु भवति हीयते अर्थात् यौ प्रेयो वृणीते.
Dear audience, Shreya is different and Preya too. They come to a person in various forms. Between the two, the one who chooses Shreya gets many benefits. And the one who chooses Preya stands to lose. So what are these, Shreya and Preya?
I can't understand. Why does the emperor lavish the entire wealth on Buddhist monks? What commoners are unable to earn even after great efforts, these sannyasis get them quite easily. What is that if not indulgence? The day the reins of power come into my hands, all these indulgences shall end.
So my younger brother is cunningly plotting to usurp the throne from me?
Pardon me, Emperor. That was not my intention.
So then, what was your intention by sitting on my throne?
Emperor, this is a conspiracy against me. I sat on the throne only because your ministers asked me to. It was my mistake. Pardon me.
Actually, it is my mistake that I appointed you my deputy ruler and let you live till today. Soldiers! Now take him away from my sight and behead him immediately. I do not wish to soil my hands with his dirty blood.
Be gracious, Emperor, forgive me. I am your younger brother. Your own brother, not a step-brother.
Soldiers. Harshness towards one's own brother? No. He must get the benefit of being my brother.
Emperor, your ministers are plotting against you.
Soldiers! Keep him alive for 7 days and give him all the pleasures of the world. Best liquors, best women, best food, dancers, singers, all carnal pleasures. Give him whatever he wants, but he must be killed on the 7th day. Exactly on the 7th day, send him to the abode of death.
Emperor, pardon me. Pardon me, Emperor!
The emperor who had killed his own 6 brothers betrayed his father. The emperor who betrayed his brothers and gave his brother all the pleasures and 7 days of time.
Today is the first day. Today is the 2nd day.
The sentry at the door of the unfortunate prisoner repeatedly announced each passing day. And in this way, 7 days passed, and the moment arrived when the prince stood at the gates of death.
Do you have any wish before your death?
If you can grant me the favor of fulfilling my wish, then I would like to meet the Emperor.
You are facing your death at this moment. Does anything remain to be said even now?
No, Emperor. I have no desires left. While facing God of Death, at the moment between life and death, why would I tell a lie now? Emperor, all I wish to say is that I had not plotted any conspiracy. I only commented upon the charity given to the Buddhist monks.
Not on their charity, on their indulgence. Now, while you are going, at least show me the courtesy of thanking me for the 7 days of pleasure.
What pleasure, Emperor?
The pleasure you enjoyed every moment of the last 7 days.
Emperor, one who has death constantly dancing on his head. One who is reminded every moment of his imminent death. Can he enjoy any pleasure?
Vita, those who always think about the ephemeral nature of life Such Buddhist monks, those erudites, those ascetics, how can they possibly indulge with the charity given by me? Does pleasure actually please them?
I admit I was wrong, Emperor. Forgive me. Forgive me, Emperor.
That day, at the final decisive moment before his death, Emperor Ashok's brother, Vita understood that who realizes the ephemeral nature of life, the one who realizes that death is constantly knocking at life's door, finds no joy in material pleasures. When faced with death, Vita concept of pleasure changed. So, is pleasure not real?
Anchor! Anchor!
What is it, Nati?
Your introduction was about Shreya and Preya. Then you got the audience involved in the story? First, at least explain to them what Shreya and Preya are after all.
Nati, if the audience, in order to understand Shreya and Preya, wishes to experience death firsthand, look over there.
Acharya, due to good deeds of my ancestors, I will perform the Vishwajit Yagya. I pray that you participate in this Vishwajit Yagya and fulfill my vow.
Vajrashravas, may the gods fulfill your sacred vow. But you have made a tough vow. You will have to give up everything in the Vishwajit Yagya.
I know, Acharya. How can attachment cease unless one gives up everything? That is why I have decided to give up everything, Acharya.
And with the hope of obtaining alms, Brahmins from far-off places started arriving at Vajrashravas's door. As Vajrashravas was to donate all his assets during the Vishwajit Yagya. In this Yagya organized to attain heavens, after Vajrashravas gave away each and every one of his possessions, he started giving away all his cows. Brahmins were happy. But what is this? Vajrashravas' son Nachiketa, who was running around happily till now, why has he suddenly become quiet? And has sat somewhere else? What's the matter, Nachiketa? Having left the Yagya, where your father is continuously donating cows, why have you come here?
Sir, can you not see that the cows which have already drunk all the water they could, have eaten all the grass they could eat in their lives, have given all the milk that they could give? Those cows that have grown old, my father is picking only such cows from the good ones and donating them to the Brahmins. What sort of Vishwajit Yagya is this? If he wanted to give up everything, for whom is he saving the milk-giving cows?
For you.
If he is that attached to me, then why is this pomp of Vishwajit Yagya? If father wants his attachments to cease, he will have to become free from his attachment for me.
With determination, Nachiketa went to the Yagya venue and repeatedly asked his father as to whom he would donate him. Father avoided him. Seeing that his questions were being avoided repeatedly, Nachiketa became adamant for the third time.
Oh father, while performing the Vishwajit Yagya, you are cutting off all your attachments one by one. The old cows you lovingly cared for since years, you are donating them to deserving Brahmins. So to whom will you donate me? In order to cut off emotional ties.
If you are so keen to cut off your father's attachments, listen. Mrityave tvam dadami. I give you away to death.
Vajrashravas, what are you saying?
I am willing to go to death, dear father. Give me away to death and then complete your yagya. Father, Please invoke Yam and fulfill your promise.
This is calamitous, Vadashravas.
Please forgive me, Nachiketa. I was blinded by the attachment.
I won't let your sacred vow fail, Father.
Nachiketa? 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 Nachiketa!
In spite of his father explaining him so many times, Nachiketa went to Yam's world to fulfill his father's vow.
Who are you looking for?
For death,
What is your name, son?
Nachiketa. I'm Vajashrava's Gautam's son. My father has given me away to death. Therefore, I wish to meet death.
My son, come on, go home. Your father, your family must be looking for you.
Does the Lord of Death dwell at this place?
I don't know.
The Yajna fire is the mouth of gods. So is the fire of a pyre not the mouth of the Lord of Death?
I have no answer for your questions.
Who are you?
I am a servant.
Whose?
Yama's.
Who is this Yam?
The Lord of Death.
Then why don't you inform him that I have come to meet him?
He has gone out.
All right. Then I will wait here for him to return.
Oh, Yam. That child has not eaten anything since 3 days. I have been waiting for you since 3 days. Now you yourself may please answer him and end his curiosity.
O Brahman, you have remained hungry for 3 nights at my house. Therefore, just for my sake, please ask for 3 boons.
O Death, the first boon is for my family's welfare. The second boon is for the welfare of the society. And the third boon I ask for is for my own welfare. May my father be pleased with me, and may he accept me when I return home with your kind permission. That is the first boon I ask for.
So be it. Now ask for the second boon.
O Death, I have heard that in heavens there is no fear of death, nor of old age, no fear of hunger, nor of thirst. So as the second boon, grant me the knowledge to know the principle of immortality. By knowing that, one may become free from sorrow.
So be it. Now ask for the third boon.
With regards to dead people, some say that they continue to exist. And some say that they don't. I wish to know the truth about it.
Nachiketa, even gods find it difficult to unravel that mystery. Ask for some other boon.
O Death, I wish to know that particular secret, because of not knowing which, my detached and ascetic father too could not be free from attachment. What is that secret of a nurturing life, which the wise call self-knowledge?
O Nachiketa, ask for sons and grandsons with 100 years of life. Ask for wealth, cattle, elephants, horses, gold and gems. Ask for all the desires that are difficult to fulfill on earth. Ask for women, chariots and musical instruments. Women who are unattainable to men on this earth. Make such women serve you. But please do not ask questions about death.
O death, there is no guarantee that these indulgences and joys would last. Indulgence destroys vitality of senses. So if you don't mind, you may keep these horses, they're dancing and singing with yourself. Navitten tarpaniyo manushya. One's thirst for wealth can never be quenched. So give me only that knowledge, by attaining which one becomes immortal.
O Nachiketa, there are two ways of living. One is that of Shreya, and the other is of Preya. Preya is the path of materialism, of enjoyment. And the path of yoga, of Shreya, is that of spirituality. Both these ways present themselves to a person in various ways. A wise man chooses Shreya instead of Preya. On the other hand, a dull-witted one walks the materialistic path of Preya. The path of enjoyment is the path of ignorance, devoid of wisdom. The spiritual path is the path of enlightenment. The one who opts for Preya considers only pleasure as the truth. The one who opts for Shreya considers only the self as true. The path of Preya takes one towards sense organs. The path of Shreya takes one beyond the sense organs. O Nachiketa, the truth about the self cannot be known through logic. Through the knowledge imparted by a guru well versed in scriptures and established in Brahma, the truth of the self can be known.
Yam was pleased to find a questioner like Nachiketa who insisted on truth. And Nachiketa, having found Yam as guru, didn't want to miss a chance to satisfy his curiosity.
O Nachiketa, consider the body to be a chariot and the self as its master, the intellect as the charioteer and the mind as the reins, sense organs as the horses and the pleasures their pasture land. The fickle-minded one, who does not rein in his own mind, has no control over the sense organs, which are like the ill-behaved horses of the charioteer. The steady-minded one, who has reined in his mind firmly, has the sense organs under his control, like good horses are by the charioteer. One who has conscience as his charioteer, who has a firm rein on his mind, only such human being is able to reach his goal. O Nachiketa, sense objects are superior to sense organs. Mind is superior to objects, intellect is superior to mind, and the self is superior to intellect. The one who knows this self, he ultimately goes beyond death.
An ideal guru on one hand, and an ideal disciple on the other. The lord of death on one hand, and on the other, a boy with questions about life. What was the idea in the mind of its creator? Who am I? What dies? Who dies? Are we all born just to die? Am I beyond death? Do I think about all these questions before facing death? Is social life a conspiracy to keep us away from such questions? But there are some heroic personalities who consider that they are facing death every moment, and it is challenging them to respond. In the death of a loved one, in the daily newspapers, or the threat of war looming over civilization, or in a nuclear explosion, the hidden question compels us to think. But only a hero like Nachiketa sets out to find an answer to it. The paths of Preya and Shreya are as real as life and death. These paths were there in the lives of people in the past and shall be there in the future too. We salute the great Nachiketa of the laboratory of life. We salute Yama of the mysterious realm of death. Om Namo Vevaswataye Mrityave Brahma Vidyacharyaye Nachiketa Secha.
Neshadarkena matirapaneya Proktanyenaiva Sujnanaya Preshtam Yam Tvamabah Satyadhitirpatasi Vadrangno Bhuya Nachiketa Prashta.
This knowledge cannot be acquired through logic. This knowledge can be only acquired through such a guru who sees no difference between himself and others, who is firm in truth. If only we all were as eager for knowledge as Nachiketa was.
Yasya prasadat bhavamangalatha Prasuta Gangopanishad vishuddha Samarpayamo Guru Chinmayaya Bhuyat prasannassa Shiva Swarupaha Bhuyat prasannassa Shiva Swarupaha Bhuyat prasannassa Shiva Swarupaha